Okay, well I started the video just a little late. I'm going to run you through setting up a tremolo, whether it be a Rose or this Kahler right here. So what I did was, you have to have the right tools for the end of your Kahler down here. Whatever fits, you'll have to check it out. I've already strung this, and I've got my tremolo where I want it, level, and I've got my string height on here. So string height is right here. Brings the brings your bridge up or down at your string height where you want it. So I've got it level where I want it. The next thing you need to do is come up with a blocking system. So I use these little wedges here. These are plastic shims, and I set them in there exactly where I want this to be level, so it holds it, everything holds it still right there. Okay, now that I've got these level and where I want it, now I can tune my guitar. Here's a tip when tuning: make sure your fine tuners are at 50%, so there's 50% thread under and 50% over. Tighten all your strings. I like to tune from the 1st to the 6th, and then from the 6th to the 1st, and from the 1st to the 6th and back. That way it tunes up evenly. After you get it in tune, you're going to remove your blocks, add your other 2 strings back in there so it keeps it tight, and then I'm going to show you how to fine tune the bridge. Okay, I got my springs back in. That brought it back up to where I needed it, where I actually set it and tuned it. So now this is flat. So with my Peterson, what I'm going to do is, you got to make sure your guitar is straight up, because that's the way you tune a floating bridge. Make sure your guitar is up on your lap, not laying down. And then you're going to pluck the A string, and since it's flat here, I'm going to take my long screwdriver and I'm going in right here, and I'm going to tighten the springs up. So what I'm going to do is tighten it up, brings the bridge to tune. Loosening it up makes it flat, so I'm going to do that. Put your strings on, tighten up a little bit, block your tremolo block where it's level on the surface, or where you like your string height. Make sure you remove those 2 springs in the middle. Tune your guitar. I use a Peterson. Once you tuned it, lock the nut. Come back here, take out your blocks, and put the 2 springs back in. After you put your 2 springs in, pluck the A string. Make sure your guitar is straight up and down. And then with your long screwdriver, righty-tighty makes it sharper, lefty-loosey makes it flat. So you're bringing your A string, after it's all tuned and you've taken your blocks out, you're going to take your A string and tune your A string. After you've tuned your A string, then you can go back with your fine tuners and bring everything else into tune. That's how you do it.